Hey guys, my name is Glen and welcome to my YouTube channel if it's your first time here, and if it's not, welcome back. In today's video I want to dedicate it to one of my biggest hero in all of my troubled times, who is Kobe Bryant. He's passed away a few weeks ago, and to be honest, even now I feel like I'm grieving over his death. I've never understand when a person actually grieves for a celebrity. Like I will always think to myself, why would someone actually be sad for the loss of someone who they never met? And yeah, the passing of Kobe Bryant actually made me realize why. Because at the very least, I do find myself shedding a few tears after his passing away. Like I can't even explain why I would feel sad for someone who I've never met, but yeah, I guess that was how much he has affected my life. Even him passing away has really taught me a lot about life, which brings us to this video. Kobe Bryant was someone who had a never say never attitude, not just when it comes to basketball, but also to everything in his life. He was always set out to do the things that he think was possible, even when no one believed in him. And even after the end of his basketball career, he went on and carried this attitude and ended up winning an Academy Award. This never say never attitude especially has affected me a lot in my life. Thanks to him, I really have developed a sense of belief of where if you are willing to dedicate your time in a craft, then eventually you will be able to succeed, which makes it even harder to believe the fact that he has actually left us in this world. Because his death wasn't one to be expected. He wasn't one to have depression or he wasn't a person who would deliberately put his life in danger. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who followed his story would at a certain point actually believe that he was practically invincible. He tried his best to live his way to the fullest, even if it means sacrificing a lot in the process. And even so, life still finds a way to take him away from us, which really makes me think how fragile our lives are. Like I know the chances of someone dying in an accident that way was like even lesser than 0.1%. And yet once you are in that 0.1%, and once you have left the world, there is no coming back. There is no everything that you have done up to this point, it's just gone like that. And I would ask myself, would Kobe Bryant actually be happy with the way that he died? Would he be happy with the way that he left this world? And unfortunately, only God knows the answer to that. Which brings me to the main point of this video, where I would think again, really think hard again about what I want to be doing in my life. Because to be honest, even before this accident had happened, I really had I thought I had my life well planned out from now to maybe I'm 40. I know exactly where I want to be, and I would try my best to achieve each goal at each stage. But then after seeing this accident, it made me think again, should I pass away at one of the stage before I reach my goal, will I really be happy or satisfied with what I've done so far? And yeah, to be honest, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, I'll think to myself, since life is so short, is it worth to sacrifice the future just so that I can be present and enjoy the thing as it goes? And yeah, even now I'm still thinking about it. But recently I'm content with the conclusion that I don't think we all need to have the answer to living a happy life and a life worth living immediately. Forcing yourself to find the answer now actually makes you miss things around you. But eventually, I think it is important to make sure that you are in constant pursuit of this goal of living a happy life and a life worth living. As a person, if there's any advice that I could give to someone, if there is anything that you can take away from all of my previous video, is never ever stop finding the thing that makes you happy, and always continue to pursue and create a life that you think is worth living, no matter what sort of life that is. And so I think I'll leave the video at that. Thank you again guys for listening, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.